Oh yeah, something went wrong in the human animal when it began to think. Thinking is our enemy. Thoughts are our enemy. The ego, the id, whatever you want to call it, the person that you are, that you believe that you are, that is the most smartest person you'll ever have to deal with. I'm not smart, you are. And you're not smart, I am. It's kind of it's kind of difficult to explain, bro, because there's so many filters blocking you from understanding what I'm saying. And it's to protect you for your survival. It's for your own survival that you unknowingly do this. So I want to discuss two movies: Guy Ritchie's Revolver and Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. In Guy Ritchie's Revolver, great movie, great movie. It's a movie that you have to watch over and over again to sort of, I was gonna say to get it, but there's nothing to get. No, counterintuitive. Why would you watch a movie if there's nothing to get? There's nothing to get when you watch Revolver. But there's something you may, there's a hope that you may understand something. And that is the power of your ego, the power of your thought. When I say ego, I mean your thoughts, that person that you believe that you are. For those of you that have never lost your mind on psychedelics, or somehow the universe picked you one day and made you realize that there is no such thing as who you are, whoever you think you are, your name, wherever your name is, you're gonna think this guy has schizophrenia or he's crazy, he's on some schizoid type beat, and you drop out. And that's fine. Go, goodbye, see ya. Let us, the schizophrenic, gather around and speak. Your thought is your enemy. Your thinking is your enemy. Nothing else. It's nothing out there. It's just here. What you think you are. Let's say you're somebody who believes, like myself, that I will not bully somebody, but if you bully me or bully someone else, I'll come bully you. That is an image of myself that I have created. I'm aware of this and I'll still do it. I created this image of a guy, a bully, who bullies the bullies. But I will never bully anybody. I speak to a literal little child, a baby of 6 months or even a year. The same way I'll speak to a mob boss who would have a gun to my head. I have a respect for both these people. I know the baby's not going to hurt me. I know that the mafia man is not going to hurt me. I'll tell them both the truth, the baby and the mafia. I treat them with deep, immense respect, for they are a being, an entity, a sovereign being living, breathing. But if somebody was to disrespect me or to bully me, I'll crash out. I'll go all out. I know that one old man told me never to do revenge because karma, will take care of it. And that person who goes around bullying people, they will not live long enough. They'll crash out and someone will catch up with them. Don't. I said to the old man, bro, I'm karma. Karma means to measure, by the way. Karma is something, you do something, something bad happened to you. I'll do a video on karma maybe next time, maybe soon. Karma just means to measure. So if you do something wrong to me and I let it go, there is nothing to measure. It will literally end there. You'll go on your day and you'll go on causing more troubles. I'll just let it slide and forgive you and not, you know, come up with a way of vendetta and revenge. There will be no measurement whatsoever between me and you. I will not move, take a step to go and avenge whatever. And you will not have to worry about me. So there's nothing to measure. There's no line. That's karma right there and there. Anyways, our thoughts, or however the human animal evolved to think, strategize, plan, worry, have fears, is a sickness. It's some kind of a deformity of mutation. The ability that we can talk and communicate and think is mutation. Something went wrong in all of us. The animals do a sort of thinking, but on a lower level, on a survival level. The human animal takes it above and beyond to the point where it can manipulate itself. It can think about the future. It can have these cities in all Hindu text. Cities is somebody who has powers. We can have powers. We can have these, what do you call them? Telekinesis and all of these, sort of powers I can't explain, like clairvoyance, all because of our thinking. And our thinking is what causes the depression, causes the thoughts to, Aladdin yourself. Aladdin just means self, HARM. The human thought, our thinking, is a disease, it's a deformity, mutation, something went wrong. Thoughts are our enemy. And that's what the movie Revolver and Shutter Islands are pointing to. That scene where Leonardo DiCaprio is sitting down and realized his thoughts literally created his reality. He said something along the line of, to die as a good man, or to, I don't know, bro. I have to go watch it. And the scene in Revolver where Jason Statham's character finally gives up and surrender to his thoughts, his ego of, I'm gonna go avenge this guy, put me in jail for 7 years. I'll go get him. He just said, nah, I'm cool. Let that man do whatever he does to me. None of you are there yet. I'm not even there yet. Because the thought is my enemy and I know this. Well, I don't know it deep enough. Otherwise, I would stop. But then how could I stop? That's why I said it's a mutation. It's a disease. It's an enemy. I have to fight. I have to fight myself to get rid of this mentality of revenge, of hatred, of comparisons. And so we're all, as my friend used to say, he's sort of a hippie. We're all in a open mental asylum. All of us. We're all in an open mental asylums. And the biggest wardens are ourselves, our minds. The only enemy is here, man. And it's thoughts. Thoughts are our enemy. And I think that's what Guy Ritchie was pointing to in Revolver. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You could be right. Because guess what? I'm not smart. You are. See how beautiful this is, bro. Anyways, you have a mutation. Something went wrong in the evolution. V memes in your genetic makeup, in the human genetic makeup. And now here we are sitting around on a floating rock, just causing chaos to one another and to ourselves. I sometimes wonder, are there any intelligent human beings? No, I think the answer is no. And that's why we desperately seek enlightenment, because it is the ultimate pleasure. It used to be God, and then most of us have surpassed God. Now we seek enlightenment. But then we'll realize that enlightenment does not exist. And then what? What next? Extinction. We will choose extinction. We will walk hand in hand. And we will end this enemy that's inside of our heads, thoughts, which came from nowhere, has no beginning and no end. That's the thoughts in a nutshell. No beginning, no end. And the most interesting thing, and I'll leave you with this, is we try to fight thoughts using thoughts. We try to fight our thoughts using thoughts. We try to come up with solutions using thoughts. And guess what? The solutions are created by that thought, which is the enemy to you. So, if you're not that smart, bro, and you don't really scheme, and you live like an animal, God has blessed you. And stay blessed. Don't try to be smart. That's why I look to our ancestors, people in the past. They were just living simply. We have complicated everything. And it's not our fault. It's thoughts. Our thoughts are evolving over time. And thought will do anything to maintain itself. Look up Atticus. Atticus is an Australian animal. Go look up Atticus as we speak right now. Go. And you will understand that there's no difference between you and the Atticus. Atticus is indigenous to Australia, my country. Goodbye, you little Atticus.